We're here at the postgame press conference following the UNCW at Hampton basketball game. The game was won by Hampton by a score of 83-70. We'll begin with an opening statement from Coach Thomas.
I'd just like to once again thank administration staff. It was a tremendous atmosphere out there today. Helped us secure another home victory, which is important in the CAA. The atmosphere from today's game was really good. Hopefully we can continue. And so I was extremely pleased with my guys and how they defended. More than anything, I know a lot we'll talk about the points, the three-point percentage and all that, but this culture is built on toughness and defense. And today we defended. We defended like one of the best teams, not just in the CAA, in the country. We put on a defensive show, and I was extremely proud of these young men, the way they bought into the scout and the way they defended. Tip my head off to my coaching staff, Greg Fahey, tremendous scout. Guys back bought into the scout. We made adjustments from the first time we played, and so I'm extremely pleased with my team and our competitive effort tonight.
You got a lot of scoring as usual off the bench. You play tough defense, held them the three-point percentage is only about 24%, but it really comes down to the three-pointers, 15 three-pointers. You just talked early in the season, even before the season, about the three-point shooting. You want to talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we're a capable shooting team. I was never worried about our ability to make shots. I found that out this summer, that this team can shoot the ball. I was always worried about our mindset and collectively playing together and us taking quality shots, but more importantly, how we were going to defend throughout the season. And I think once we bought into the defensive end, we understood that we can sustain anything, and then eventually our shots will fall. I think I told the guys in the locker room everything will fall today in the pregame. I just had a feeling that we have collectively bought in. It's go time. And I just had that feeling that everything would fall. And even if they didn't, I wanted to defend with tenacity and with vigor. And they did tonight. We defended. I don't think we let one shot be uncontested. And if we did, I let them know about it. But they defended. I'm extremely proud of Wayne, extremely proud of George Beale. You know, both of these guys, one starts, one doesn't matter. We have a team where it just doesn't matter to us who starts. We collectively don't care. We just want to get a W, and we want to play together. And so I'm happy for both of them. They really shot the ball well today, but both of them defended well as well.
I've got a question for both of the players. UNC Wilmington led at the very beginning of the game, and then Hampton came back and took the lead, and never trailed despite a few runs by Wilmington in the second half. They scored about 5 straight points early in the second half, closed the gap closing minutes down to 9. But every time they would score and close the gap, you guys seemed to hit three-pointer after three-pointer after three-pointer. Would you just talk a little bit about the responding when they would make a run at you?
Yeah, it's just the preparation we do in practice every day. We do a lot of segments where we're down a couple points, we got to get back, or up a couple points, got to maintain the lead. Just the trust that we have in the coaching staff, we execute the game plan, we believe in each other as teammates, as brothers, and just execute from there.
And also, we know we're not going to be hitting shots every game, so we know we have to wear teams down defensively. So if we're not hitting shots, just keep wearing them down defensively. Eventually, our shot will fall. That's what happened.
Coach, you mentioned this earlier with defense always being a mainstay of your culture. Knowing that in the first half you had one of the top offenses in the league to 26 points, how much of a confidence boost was that before you guys headed into half?
It was a great confidence booster. I don't know. We've been up before. I mean, the message in the locker room was, we're not done. Sustain, keep going. We've been up before. We've had leads before. But, it's a sign of growth. You can't Google experience. And so these guys went through that, being up before, giving up leads, and now I think we've somehow figured out how to sustain that certain level of energy, effort, and enthusiasm, and definitely a certain level of toughness to sustain and maintain a lead. And it's like Wayne said, we've gotten better, connected as a team, And so I think they came out with the same fire in their belly to defend and didn't give it up.
In February, you've been taking one step forward, one step forward, one step forward. Today, you took several steps forward. Looking forward, well, you're not looking forward to the league tournament, I'm sure, but you certainly are peaking at the right time and playing better and better every game as it goes along. Is that trend to continue?
It's definitely a trend that will continue as long as we stay present. This last week of practice, we've been calling out the date, February 17th, stay present. February 18th, stay present. So we just want to be present with getting better. Some of our season for our guys is running out, is running out. So we want to be present and take full advantage of the last opportunity or the opportunity you have to get better. And one of these young men is beside me. And, so we want him to be present and can just continue to get better and take advantage of his last few, days of college basketball. And I think collectively the team is playing for him and playing for each other and getting better. And so we just want to be present and continue to get better.
You started off the press conference today by talking about the defense and how you defended and the toughness. But on the other side of the coin, you shot 53% on field goals, excellent. 65% on three-pointers, amazing, and 75% for the free throw line. So your shooting really carried you as well. So it was an all-around effort.
Absolutely. It was just a great team victory. Sometimes, some nights the ball fall, but if we didn't shoot that, I think we still would have won the game because the way we defended. Period. You wrote all of those very good stats. I'll take it every night. But I always say it when administrations won championships, coaches just coach. In attendance, it was 3,416 people in the building. When you got that energy, when you got that amount of people here, and our administration did a good job getting them there, athletic department, it helps. It helps. And so, again, it's a testament to my athletic administration, A.D. Henderson and the staff, and getting people in the seats and us feeding off of it and doing our job. It's a collective effort. And so I'm very pleased with that.
George, you guys had another tough assignment, second straight game where the other team's leading scorer. You guys completely shut him down in the backcourt. What can you say about the team's defense being able to kind of step up and really cause chaos on the defensive end?
I think we just take pride in defending, especially the guys that's at the top of the scout. We don't want them to have a good night, because if they have a good night, then more than likely the team is more likely to win. So we just do a good job of defending the best guys and let the guys off the bench or the role players try to beat us.
And Coach, your team caused more turnovers than assists tonight for the other team. What can you say about the defensive identity? Do you really feel that it's solidifying now in the month of February?
I'm not going to say solidified. I feel like we're getting better. We're working towards it. I ain't never solidified or satisfied. I feel like we're getting better. That's why they laughing. They know. I feel like we're getting better. And again, that's good. We helped them to 9 assists. Because an interesting stat between that team and our team is that we do everything just about the same. If you go back and look at all the metrics, we score about the same, we defend about the same, we rebound about the same overall. Everything's the same, except they have 100 assists more than us. So that means they were a little bit more connected during the season. And my team took pride in that because I kept reading that stat out to them all week long. And so I know they took that personal. And tonight they came out and held them to 9 assists, and we got 14. And so we were connected.
Wayne, I know this was senior night and you guys had some big performances, but could you talk a little bit about some of the freshmen on the team, DJ and Richard Goods? It feels like they make a lot of the small things. They do really well. Can you talk a little bit about the growth you've seen from them so far?
Yeah, they learn and grow every day, from practices, always asking questions, always attentive, wanting to learn something new. We talk to them as well as upperclassmen with more experience, just teaching them. I'm extremely proud of how they play. Come out every game, every practice, come out, go very hard, and just want to learn to get better. They're eager to get better. So, very proud of them.
Any other questions? Thanks, Coach. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.